Hi everyone, and this part we to complete how to use the ajax RESTful API to use, and this is the API that we use to complete the grass course group with the groups. So I copy the URL link, replay the data from the internet. Okay everyone, we have the API there already, but we want to use the API to hold all the in directory, mean that we use the anywhere to call API. So in the view we can create the env, but this part I don't want to create the env. I create with the window. So we go to the main.js. Okay, main.js, and right now we pass the URL to call as anywhere. Okay, we can call anywhere with the window.api URL. Okay, right now we change this to be the to do URL. So in the first time we go to the module in module.nose. Yes, module.to-do.js. So now we change we refresh the data. We don't need anymore. Okay, when we complete already, right now we create a function. So in set to do, I change to the new to do. Okay, change because and set to do. So we create a function was set to do. Okay, set to do. And now we call the state and to do. So we add the stat dot to do and equal to do from the server side. Okay, when we add already like this, we create a function get to do. Okay, we create a function get to do. Okay, I use the synchronous with the synchronous with the JavaScript new version. So I use the wait. Okay, we use and we use the fetch. Fetch means that this is the default with the get. Okay, with the get method default. Okay, so we call the window.api. Okay, we use the then to respond data with the JSON. Okay, I use the response, and we return with the return row function key dot JSON. So we use the resh, and I call the data to display. So we use the to do. Okay, stat dot to do. Okay, stat dot to do dot data. So we console the stat dot the stat dot to do dot to do. Okay, and this is the mix pair with the okay, I use with the mix pair. Okay. Refresh again. Okay, so when we add already, now we go back to the component and to find the to do component. So we add the get method function here. Okay, so we then get is from the main action. So we display the so I delete here. Okay, and we don't use anymore. So we create a function to call with the API. Okay, from the server. Okay, we create, when we use the created function, mean that we call the data from the API when the document not rendering to complete. Okay. So we use this and I call the function name. So I refresh. Okay, and red.json not a function. So I change. Okay, I call I should like this. Types error JSON. Okay, JSON. I refresh again. Okay, data to call from the server successfully into the console, but the data is not displayed here because we use a wait, and sometimes this data to compare the already to read. But right now we use the with mutation to modify the state data. Okay, right now we create, we call the state here. Okay, so I create. Okay, we use the and we add the commit, and right now I add the commit, so we set the to do. Okay, set to do, and we call the data. Okay, I move here. We add set to do. Okay, data to this. Verify again. Okay, right now data ran to complete one successfully from the server side. We get data. How to do more? Right now we create with the delete function. Okay, and right now we add the method function create here. So we have the already with this method the new to do. So right now we change to the to do. Okay, and to do here we use the asynchronous function. Okay, asynchronous function, and right now we add okay, we call the fetch function, and fetch data we use the API and we use we add the methods with the methods. Yes, we push the data into the server. We use the push inputs. Okay, we use the push methods. And then we add the header. Okay, I add the header. Okay, I had the title is not defined. Okay, we add more, and I add the content types. Content type means that we use the format data with the JSON. Content types. Okay, applications JSON. Okay, we body with that we transfer data to the server, and the server to complete to database. Okay, we add, and we use a stringify, okay, stringify, and we add the array here, or we add the JSON object. So, and we add this with the title here. Okay, and this is the title. Okay, we add this dot to do. Okay, and we call with the stat here, and stat dot to do. Okay, and dot to do. So in the JSON body we add okay, for example we this and we add the start dot to do dot title and equal to the title. Okay, so when we create already, and then the data is returned from the server. Okay, so I use we return the data here. Okay, and here dot then, and we respond dot JSON. Okay. Right now we commit the set to do. Okay, and data bus never used, so we add the data here and it's called to do's. Okay, so right now we add the data one more, for example, and I add a new to do. Okay, we add the new to do testing. Okay, right now the data insert successfully with the new to do's. Okay, so we create already with the to do. Okay, one more how to delete with the to do here. So we add a function to remove the data. We has the already. Okay, so we has. So I go to the move data. Okay, so we remove data. We has the format data. Okay, so I asynchronous. So we use the await. Okay, if you don't use the await Java ajax, you can use the route Vue.js, but and next time I will show you with the route. And you see. Okay, in Windows, so we use the single fold. Okay, okay, I add window. Okay, we want to delete data. Okay, so delete data and API URL, and we add a slash, and we call the ID. Okay, to do dot ID, and then we add the method. Okay, we use the delete. Okay, we use the method delete and header. Okay, as header we import the content type the same. Okay, I use the content type. We add application / JSON. So in the body we can skip test and dot then. Okay, so use dot then. And right now we use the commit to do here to delete. Okay, so I remove. Okay, data is removed successfully. Okay, for example, when I click okay and remove one. Okay, do more with the edit data. Okay, so right now we edit the data here. So I use, for example, we add to edit. Okay, I use the toggle complete. So we add. Okay, set. Use the set toggle complete. Okay, set toggle complete. And stat, and we add to do. Okay, so we add to do's. So under add to do's, now we add in touch. Okay, and we add a stat dot to do dot find in touch. Okay, so we set this and we add t dot dot to do id. Okay, is touch. Number 1, we add a stat dot to do dot slide. Okay, the slide function and in touch. Take 1 and to use. Okay, we create mutation set toggle to do complete already, and now we create a function. Okay, I create a function update to do update to do. So in update to do, we add commit. Okay, we do a wait and fetch. So we call the API. Okay, so we had the parameter. So we with the string we plug with the string. Okay, and window. Okay, window API. We use the slash to call the to do. Okay, and we add the to do here. Okay, and to do, I call the to do dot id, and we add a parameter to fetch to the server. Okay, so we add a parameter here, and I add the method with the update API. We use the post. Okay, and then we add the header. Okay, header, so we content test, and we add the application. Okay, application JSON string format data. So we add a body. Okay, I add a body with JSON dot string define. Okay, we add this. We add to do here. Okay, yes. Okay, commit is not defined. Okay, so we use with dot then, and we respond the data. Okay, dot JSON. So we use we add the commit here, set to go button. Okay, we add the commit. As a go button, we add the data to display updates. Okay, when we create already with the update button here, so we call the action to the update with the char. When we on click the method toggle button here, update data to complete. Okay, I copy. We go to the item. Yes. Okay, we go to the item component to do item component, and on the toggle complete. Okay, so the toggle complete, we show. Okay, so we use the stat here. For example, we use the this. Okay, this dot store dot dispatch. If you don't want to use a dispatch, you can call the map action from the vuex. Okay, but I use the dispatch. Okay, and dispatch. Okay, and dispatch, and we add the action here, and we add that to do. Okay, so we add with the dispatch already. So I take to complete. So in the data updates already, but the data there is no. So if you want to clearly how when to update successfully, So we go to the to do module again and use the console.log.data. When I refresh, okay, when we update, the data will be also displayed to the console browser. Okay, when I change, mean that the data has with the complete. Okay, so if I change to, if I uncheck the data, mean that to update to the fair. Okay, and this is the fair. Okay, everyone, and this is then we use with this patch. But if we want to return the data into display here, we can use the then. Okay, for example, as we use. Okay. Okay, use the console dot to do that is successfully. Okay, so in the intake I change the to do, and when I flag again, so when I tap, the message in the console refer that to do updated successfully. If we want to return with the data, you must the return keys. Okay, we use the return key. For example, if we use the return function, for example, in the to do w, we have the response data. Okay, and for example, to do to display the to do after updated successfully, we add a to do. When I use it like this, mean that the data is not, this is undefined, because if we want to use it like this, you must return keyword to return with the function to do, update to do. Okay, so I return, okay, so I use the catch, I use one more catch, and we add an error to console.log. Error. So we use the to do dogs and return. So when I click again, and then the response data with the to do that we want to show in the components, okay, not the stats. So and display to the stat view here. Okay, and this is the, if we want to add the data to, for example, and we update and loading the data here. So in we add the data, so in return, and we use the loading here. Okay, I use the drill. Okay, default fares. So right now I want to display the loading here. Okay, when I add, okay, when we use it like this, mean that this is not the complex for list. So you must use with the, for example, if I add the loading here, we have the problem. Yes, so I add the loading, so I refresh, mean that the loading has the average the deal, because when we look over and over again with the one record, we create the loading console. So how to resolve this problem? Okay, in this problem we go to, for example, I remove it. Okay, so we remove, I remove it, remove and remove again. So and remove the loading data here. Okay, I refresh again. So we go to the intake, and right now in the stats we add to do loading. Okay, we add loading here. Okay, I use the fare in the state. Okay. So right now in the update to do's, okay, it's in update to do, so we go find to update to do. Okay, update to do, we add the stats. So I add the stat here, and stats. So and stat dot loading I use with the fares or with the true. Okay, so if we had a complete data, we had a stat dot loading fares, or we had an error, we want to display loading if the error, so as the loading fares. Okay, when I create already mean that we can share the loading to any component. So for example, if we use the component loading here, loading, so we go to the, okay, I go to component, and then to do component we call the loading here. For example, we add a1 or a5, and I use the loading here. Okay, so I use the loading here. So when I update data and loading as a this page. But sometimes you want to remove is a width and loading as a this view. Yes, loading the view. So I go to the, we use the we show. Okay, so we use the we show, and I add the loading. So and the loading is not defined. Then right now I add map stats. Okay, and map stat. So in the map stat we map stat we had to do, so we add the map stat. Map stat I use the load to do. Okay, we use the to do. Okay, I refresh again. So loading is not defined. We has the already, so we change this, okay, and we change the loading to the to do. Okay, to do and loading. When I refresh, okay, when I refresh data, so we add the data is loading. Okay, and complete and loading. Okay, and loading. So we use the, okay, I add the, okay, I add parsing with the text error. Okay, I use the text 2 and change to 2, so I refresh again. Okay, when we update again, and loading, when the update completes, means that loading don't show again. And we update more, and I update more and loading the page. Okay, so everyone, and this part I show you already with the RESTful API with the ajax core. So if you like my teaching or my love video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment on my video. Okay, in the next part we want to use the router, okay, in the Vue.js. Don't forget to follow me in the next step with the last crash course. Okay, And take time. I thank you everybody watching my video, and especially you rest my heart as to write code from day to day, and especially I upgrade my knowledge from day to day. Okay, thank you everyone. Say goodbye.